What's up everyone, TerraQuake here, and welcome back to our Pokemon Gaia walkthrough. In the last episode, we made our way up Victory Falls, which was the final test until we got here, to the Pokemon League. And today, as you can tell, we're taking on the first two members of the Elite Four. Now, real quickly, here's where you can heal up, here's where you can buy items. I've kind of done both already, so I'd say we're ready to just hop straight into it. Well, actually, first, I want to mention, I was thinking the Elite Four and Champion would be like in the 60s, but turns out they are only like 56, 58 for the Elite Four, and then like 58 and 60 for the Champion. So I got everyone up to 56, because this is a ROM hack, so I'm assuming the Elite Four will be a bit more challenging. Definitely more challenging compared to the Pokemon Y Elite Four, because I just ran right through them. And yeah, so everyone's 56. I felt like that was fair. I'm still going to be underleveled for a majority of some of the battles. But anyways, head on through this door, and I mean, we're in it now, man. We are in it now. So, let's see. Defeat each of the Elite Four. So, again, it looks like you can actually take on the members in whatever order you'd like. Now, if I had to guess, yeah, it looks like these little tiles correlate to their type. So, you got an electric, dark, fighting, and then I think grass is this last one. Yeah, it's grass. So, as I've always said, you know, probably choose the one that you feel best fit to take on. However, I think I'm going to get one of the harder ones done out of the way first, and that's going to be electric. Electric is, of course, only weak to ground, so this one can be kind of tricky. I actually don't have a ground type, but I'm just hoping for the best here, so yeah, here we go. And this is kind of a nice Elite Four room. You know, it's reminds you of Fire Red, Leaf Green. It's like nostalgic little throwback in here, but yeah, this is Nicola. So she'll begin with Galvantula, and yes, you saw that right. They all have full teams of 6. That's what I was talking about with how these battles could be pretty tough, which is why I did level up my team a bit more. I didn't want to get over-leveled, though. Anyway, she begins with Galvantula, Bug and Electric type, but it is weak to Fire, so boom, we're already up on her 1-0. Alright, so now out comes Electivire. So, again, here's the tough thing. I mean, I've got 2 Mons weak to electric, and then I'm looking at the rest of her team. I'm gonna want to save John Wick for something. I'm gonna want to save Carnivine, so I think we go into like Drapion, I guess, or maybe Pants. You know what, let's do Pants. Maybe Electivire has like Thunder Punch and we can at least get the Intimidate off. But yeah, unfortunately I don't have a full list of moves for every single Mon, but I can sort of give you the general rundown, I suppose. And yeah, there's that Intimidate. Not sure how much that'll come in handy. And let's go for Brick Break. Oh, it did outspeed and go for a low sweep. Okay, didn't really do a lot, though. I mean, lowering my speed is okay. Pants is already running around, you know, slowly trying to pick up his Pants. And Brick Break does that much? Alright, well, we're going to take the risk then. Oh, no. Not Wild Charge. Come on, don't kill. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I forgot the Intimidate. I was about to say. But yeah, taking the risk, we go for High Jump Kick, and that should knock it out. Alright, 2 down, 4 to go. Might I say, man, this is just a vibe right now, I can't lie, because I'm recording this episode in the background. Dude, I got Duke versus Arizona college basketball game on right now. Big one, just started. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Hey, and I'm switching that off with some Friday night college football, you know? Just a vibe, man. What can I say? Anyways, let's get back on topic. Here's Electros. Now, this thing has Levitate. It does not have a weakness because, obviously, you can't hit it with ground-type moves. Luckily, we got a defense drop right there. So I'm gonna, I don't know, another Crunch may leave it with a Sliver. We don't get paralyzed with Discharge, though, so that's nice. And let's see, that is, yeah, okay. I mean, not the worst thing in the world. If I had to guess, these members are going to have at least 2 full restores on them. Something like that. And I'm hoping 2 more crunches now will be able to take them out. We'll see, though. We'll see, though. But yeah, try to make sure you got, like, PP restoring items. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. A crit works, too, I guess. Yeah, try to make sure you got, like, Ethers, Elixirs, those sort of things. Because you probably are going to want them. Especially with these battles, because you know, each person has 6 Mons. You're going to be going through your power points. Here comes Magnezone, though. So, of course, part Steel. Which is why I got my Fire type back out here. And I'm just going to hit it with Flamethrower, see what happens. I don't know if this will kill. I think this dude's got some decent special defense. And, no, it is going to kill. Okay. Well, that only leaves 2, and I'm feeling pretty good if we can get through this fight, because I felt like Electric was the toughest to go up against. Here comes Lantern, though. This is why I wanted to save our boy Piranha. Lantern is, of course, Electric and Water. I was about to say Grass and Electric, but yeah, I'm hoping like 1 or 2 Power Whips can do the trick. I'm going for a physical move, buddy, so I do not care about Amnesia. And then that'll only leave his ace of the team. Now, I'll go ahead and say all the aces in the Elite Four are going to be Megas, which you should probably expect by now, considering that like gym leaders and our rival were using Megas. And this is going to be a Mega Manetric. So I'm just going to stay in. We resist Electric. I mean, I've got my full team still. If Carnivine goes down, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, just going to try to hit this thing as hard as you can. Or as hard as we can with Power Whip. And if you got a ground type, you're probably in a much better situation than me. You can probably just sit here and spam Earthquake the entire time. I guess you would just have to be careful with like the Lantern. But yeah, this thing does have flamethrowers, so that stinks. And this is gonna do over. Ooh, okay. Wow, he didn't heal. Huh. Alright, I was expecting a heal there. I mean, we're gonna die to the Thunder. But I'm okay with that. Now we just come in here with someone to finish it off. And that someone is probably going to be John Wick. I know he's fast. We should be able to live like a Thunder or something. Maybe he can just miss, you know. That'd be cool too. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. You know, 70% accurate. That's fine. If it was me, I would have missed twice already. And, okay. No, let's not get fully paralyzed. Thank you. Oh, I was about to say. That could have screwed us up right there. For sure. But there we go. Down goes the first Elite Four member. And, yeah, we're going to do some healing. And then I may just really just work my way from left to right. Because I've never been through this Elite Four before. So, you know, I don't really know all the strategies for each team. But let's go ahead and do some healing. And I just try to use a Hyper Potion on my dead Carnivine. Yo, can you imagine that, like, actually playing out? You're sitting there, your dead Carnivine's lying on the ground. You're trying to, like, spray a potion on it. Yo, Carnivine, wake up, bro. What you doing? But yeah, we will do one more member, and then in the next Gaia episode, we will do the other 2, and then we'll save the champion for its own episode, as I always do with these walkthroughs, just in case you don't know. And I will say, I didn't have a whole lot of money when buying items. I mean, I still had plenty from earlier in the game, but I had like 70,000 Pokédollars, nothing compared to like the 600,000 that I had in Pokemon X and Y over in that walkthrough. But it was still enough to get like most of the things I needed. And since it's a Dark-type user coming up, we will begin with Scrafty here. And, yeah, this room's kind of cool. Okay, not gonna lie, this guy looks a little goofy. But here we go. This is gonna be Knight. Yes, literally his name is Knight, as in, like, K-N-I-G-H-T. So here we go. And he says on guard, too. Whoa, dude, he actually has a sword. Sir, you sure those are allowed on the premises? That's a weapon, man. You think he's gonna try to attack us when we beat him? That'd be wild. Anyways, here's Bisharp. Dark Steel type, so fighting is your best friend because it is quad weak to that. It did outspeed us, went for Iron Head, but yeah, not too big of a deal. We got the Intimidate off. And yeah, I'm sure Scrafty will be getting a good portion of the action in this battle if I had to guess. So down he goes. And next up's going to be Malamar. So this thing's tricky because it's Dark and Psychic. If you have a Bug type move, you're gonna be just fine. But Dark and Psychic? I guess Zona, you know, we're neutral on it with Crunch, and it can't really hit us too hard with either of its stab typings. But yeah, Malamar can be a little tricky to deal with if you don't have a Bug type like me. But we'll just go for Crunch and maybe get a cheeky little defense drop. There you go. Ask and you shall receive. And he's got Slash. That's not going to do a whole lot. So slowly but surely, we should be able to whittle this guy down. He's going to pop a full restore, but that's fine. Just gets rid of his one healing item. And then, yeah, as I said, next episode we'll be doing the fighting and grass type. As for fighting, I got Xatu. Other than that, though, I mean, I guess I got Chandelure, who's immune to fighting. And then grass, well, I got Xatu again. I got Chandelure again. Oh, nah. Nah, what are you doing? Come on, you know AI's not supposed to be that smart. Alright, well, here's Sharpedo, Water Dark, so it's got a lot of weaknesses. Physical defense is not that great. And, I guess Carvana, like, sure, I don't know. Might as well, man, might as well. And, alright, I got Levitate. Yeah, this pancake face-looking, Carnivine actually levitates off the ground, so... I mean, not that Earthquake would have done a whole lot anyways. And one Power Whip's going to take you out. Now, this thing does have Rough Skin, so when you're going for physical moves, be careful with that because you will take a bit of damage afterwards. And can you just go back into Malamar? I just want to finish that. No, okay, you're going to Weavile now. Okay, wonderful. Well, I'm going to go into... Ooh. Yo, I was going to say I'm going into John Wick, but no. Because he would probably not be able to live a Dark-type move. Because Weavile's fast, you know? So I'm going back into Scrafty. Scrafty it is then. Another quad weak to fighting Pokemon. We get the Intimidate. One Brick Break's going to do the trick here. Poison Jab. Okay, a Poison is not necessary. Appreciate that. I was about to say, it's just, you know, it's not required. It wasn't in the contract, okay? And yeah, that's going to one-shot. No need to have to go for the powerful high jump kick. So that only leaves 3 Mons, or really 2.5, because this Malamar's almost dead. Now, what does suck is he lost his defense drops that we had on it. But what? It's in the yellow. I think a Crunch can finish it off from here. And, well, I hope so. Let's find out. Come on, Zona. You can do it. It's going to be left with, like, oh, I knew it. I knew it, man. Well, if he's like the last member, then, yeah, no healing items. So, can't complain there, man. Cannot complain. Down goes the Malamar. And, next up is Honchkrow. So, Dart Flying now. I don't really have anything good for Flying. Flying's been, like, the one weakness, I guess. I'll go into Happy Feet, though. We do have a Roar Beam, but honestly, I feel like Surf is going to do more. But yeah, Dark Flying, so, you know, if you got Ice or Electric, you can use that Rock as well. Works. How did we outspeed? There's no way I'm faster than a Honchkrow. He had to have gone for... No, it was Thunder Wave. I was going to say he had to have gone for a negative priority move, but that's not it. So, I mean, now he's going to outspeed, but... Sucker Punch. Okay, that did a lot. Oh, okay. Alright, here's the deal, Empoleon. I'm going to need you to land right here. Because, if not, we're going to have to heal you up. Appreciate that. Appreciate that for real. Thank you. Down goes the Honchkrow. And, that will leave only his Absol, who I'm sure you can guess is going to be a Mega Absol. I believe Mega Absol keeps its Dark typing, right? If I'm not mistaken. What I'm going to do is just sack off Happy Feet because I want Scrafty to be full health before getting in there. And I'm probably just going to go straight for High Jump Kick. And nah, I don't really need a full restore. I only got 9 of those. Let me not waste them when we only got to heal up like 60 health. By the way, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. You know, haven't mentioned that yet. But yeah, hey, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, hope you're doing something cool, something fun. And yeah, personally, I'm going to be hanging out with some family. I'm still recording this on a Friday before, though, so I'm still not even home yet, but I'm looking forward to going home. I'm going to be able to see my boy Jay Dizzle, who, those that don't know, is my dog. My literal dog, my D-A-W-G. And, alright, nice, useful Intimidate. And goes for X-Scissor, not worried about it. High Jump Kick, you better worry about that, because that's probably going to knock it out. Boom. Alright, so down goes the first 2 Elite 4 members, and next time we'll be taking on the last 2, the Fighting and Grass type user, and there we go, we took down Knight. I have to say, for being called a Knight, he's not really dressed like a Knight. Not like that dude Wickstrom in Pokemon Y, you know? I mean, I guess he's got the sword, but that's about it. And yeah, next time we'll take on these 2 members. For now, hope you all enjoyed, have a great rest of your day, and until then, deuces.